The first thing you Google when you do Home Alone gingerbread house is an article about a woman who spent 300 hours making one. Okay, well, we've got 8.
We're back.
We're back.
Gingerbread round 3. So what, Seth? How are you
Gearing myself up.
It's gonna be great.
Because this time we're combining our powers.
Whoa.
Huh? So the energy with every other one has been like they come in with they're like, oh, we gotta make this livable house out of gingerbread. We need to be able to live in it. And then we come in and we're like, yeah, we'll make a house, we'll fry some chicken, and we'll eat afterwards, it will be great.
And we are making one of the most iconic houses in all of film, the Home Alone house.
Yeah, so we got together a couple weeks ago to start deep diving, planning.
Watch the movie. Last year, we sort of offhandedly were like, what if we did the Home Alone house?
It should be the 4 of us making the Home Alone house. I think that's awesome.
And Seth, who is like on his way, has kind of spent since last Christmas talking about how he might do the Home Alone house. He said that I can do the busy detail work. Did you already design it?
No, but I think what we should do, because we want all of the tricks in there, we can have like a 2-sided model. So maybe from the front we see the beautiful house, but then in the back we can do a section model. Maybe there's the house, but then we have the basement that gets flooded.
That's what sounds really cool, that it's like a cross-section of a house, but you're leveling it up from a dollhouse because we're gonna see the bottom.
And it's like, people know we can decorate the side, like a gingerbread house.
Yeah.
They've seen that before.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
Okay, so
So what does the
thinking
house have?
So you enter and there's that big staircase. There's a kitchen here, and then there's an attic.
You really know this floor
Kevin
plan.
sleeps. I watched this movie over 100 times.
See, you were wondering earlier where you would place.
Maybe it's
you
my
are,
expertise
You are
on
the
the-
Home Alone historian.
There we
you
go.
keep us accurate.
Wow,
There you
thank
go.
you, Ham.
Okay, so we need like the paint can at the stairwell,
The
right?
paint can's at the top of it, yeah.
We need
A tarantula, like when he's leaving the attic, he places it on Marv's face. I think we should also have the Michael Jordan life-size figure
in the window.
in the window, yeah.
So how many rooms is it?
Yeah, good question.
Probably 4 plus the basement right now.
That counts the treehouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like nothing is a replacement for the real thing, so should we just watch the movie?
Whoa, Home Alone.
I love the way the title card. And see, Seth, there's your little outline for the. We actually look. We can
Yeah.
make the front just that.
Oh, yeah.
That works. That's perfect.
That's not what the actual house looks like.
Okay. See. Okay. It looks mostly like what the house looks like.
My house, I have to defend it.
The rough plan is for Seth and I to do the outside, and Ham and Sohla to do the inside.
And Ham, you two are really good at making everything taste as delicious as it looks. We're good at making things maybe a little too intense. We only have 8 hours to do this, so I did a little bit of advanced planning. Just, you know, a small
amount of advance.
amount of advanced planning. This is our structure, complete with integrated lighting systems, a few linear actuators, some synchronous motors, and some dry ice. So we'll see what happens.
So we're thinking one room, Michael Jordan prank. So this will be our Dunkaroos room.
We can stick the Dunkaroos on here and they'll circle around.
Every room's gonna do like a wallpaper vibe because they had a lot of wallpaper.
Yeah.
So we were gonna do stripes of white and vanilla and chocolate frosting.
Love that.
Next we have our garlic bread room. So there'll be a garlic bread Kevin eating his mac and cheese.
Well, technically, for being movie accurate, he has. He eats that in the first floor dining room.
So that would be here. There we go. Thank you, Priya. We would have looked foolish. Then we have our s'mores room.
Where Joe Pesci gets his head on fire.
For the center staircase, that's going to be the caviar and truffle room. And then we're going to just kind of slather the whole thing in cream cheesy, creme fraiche type things with caviar. And basement.
It's gonna be little scoops of ice cream in different colors.
Since this stair is technically supposed to be filled with tar. You could do like hot fudge or something on it.
Yeah, like dripping
Yeah, so
off.
this will be
Yeah.
hot fudge, this will be
Yeah.
caviar.
Yep.
I think we got a solid plan.
Let's start the clock.
2, 1.
We're just hanging out. It's not stressful at all. And we're just gonna make food.
There's like a real magic to making Rice Krispie treats. How it just like melts into like a beautiful, gooey, delicious mess. Kevin McCallister would have absolutely loved Rice Krispie treats, I'm sure. I don't actually know what the ratios are for Rice Krispie treats.
Doesn't it say on the bag?
Bag has long been discarded. Last year, we made a bunch of stuff out of nougat, and nougat, surprisingly, was not great for molding, and a lot of our stuff sort of melted.
Ah, the poopy snowman.
That's
Priya?
a chocolate nougat snowman that I made.
This is the graham cracker dough I made yesterday. I'm making the s'mores walls and the s'mores floors. S'mores floors.
So I'm just making a series of cream cheeses. This is gonna be kind of like our spackle to keep our wallpaper up.
Because there's all these different rooms, we're doing so many different things. It's like, it's really fun because we still have our like caviar spectacular. So I'm excited about making the s'mores with the homemade graham crackers. Ham's chicken nuggets are I've had them before. They're so good.
So the truck will probably want to be like 6 inches long.
If we're being movie accurate, what bumps into the statue is the pizza car.
Oh, sorry. This is why you're here, Priya.
I feel like if there's like a Reddit thread about Home Alone, Priya's probably the moderator.
Oh, little Nero delivers. Oh, it's a really, look, it's like a cute red car.
Oh, love that. And I have red fondant.
You do? Okay, perfect.
Ooh.
I'm trying to do Seth level of accuracy.
Are you going to cover up all of the exterior walls with some kind of something?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So if I happen to have burned the crap out of one of them?
No one will know.
Great.
Wow, this already looks better than my nougat snowman.
Wow.
Right? Like, this is a car.
Yeah. Can it be a little thicker than that?
Sure. Is this thick enough for you?
Maybe a little thicker?
Thicker?
Yeah, sometimes when she's asking me for my opinion, she's not actually asking for my opinion.
Year one, there was some passive aggression on both sides.
The first sound lady thought we were going to get divorced.
But I have no urgency in me at all. Right? Do you feel the same way?
Yeah. It's gonna be a pretty chill afternoon. But honestly, I feel like they're less stressed this year too.
Yeah.
Seth is bringing a different energy, like he's still a little nervous, but he seems a lot more confident, which is nice.
I'm excited for the pranks to work.
What are you most nervous about?
The pranks to work. This is the pizza car crashing, and so I have to hook it up to this motor.
So this will go where? Here?
Wow, that looks great.
So the focus right now, we're just focusing on making all of the little components that are going to go inside of the room. So we don't have a plan of how everything's coming together quite yet. But we're just trying to stay focused on making all of the components.
Okay, nugget room you've got taken care of.
Ice cream room is pretty much just
Ice cream
assembly.
room, s'mores room, and Dunkaroos I'm taking care of. It's just nuggets, mac and cheese, and caviar. Oh yeah, we're pretty much
it's doable.
even.
Yeah, we just need to keep making things.
Yeah.
So I've been like leisurely just making frostings and seasoned cream cheeses, kind of in my own world, thinking this isn't that bad this year.
I don't
know. I don't know where we are.
I'm just gonna go do those things.
Yeah,
and then...
that's what I'm just making things. Once we have made all the components, then I think we meet up and decide how to
assemble.
You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
should just make everything. I'm just making things and hoping that we use them.
I'm not worried about anything. It's gonna be fine. Like, there's gonna be a house, and there's gonna be food, and a lot of that food's gonna be inside the house.
Okay, it's happening. It's happening. Slowly but surely.
Will we be able to see through them, or will they be sort of opaque?
Yeah, they'll be see-through.
You're doing so well, Seth.
For now. I feel like every year, the first half, we're like, oh, we're doing great. And everything hits the fan at the very end. All right, I'm gonna see what this looks like on the house.
Okay. Nice, Seth. The brick looks really good too.
Thanks. Yeah, this corner turned out nicely.
Nice. Wow, did you say it turned out nicely?
The corner, just the corner.
But Seth saying something turned out nicely that's huge. In years past, Seth and I had this very elaborate schedule and to-do list, and I think it just like made us very stressed. So this year we're sort of trying to freehand the schedule a little bit. I kept repeating to Seth, like, this is supposed to be fun. I have to recreate this statue. This is gonna be sort of more of like an abstract art version of this guy. Okay, I need to wrap it up on the car. Was this your plan all along? Just distract Priya with car?
I wanted to give you an activity you would thrive at, you know?
Do not break my car.
I'll do my best. Okay, should we try it? Your like wheels falling off.
Oh no. It is a crappy car, so.
It's the fluff, I think.
It like literally is doing it exactly as it does in the film.
It's amazing.
Sohla and Ham are gonna love that. I feel like we should wait to show Sohla the.
What?
The car?
Yeah.
Let's show her, let's show her.
Well, it did take 25% of the allotted time to do.
I'm tired already.
Have another forkful of frosting to wake you up.
This always happens where I'm like casually snacking on candy all day, and then we get to lunchtime and I'm like about to crash.
When it's up to me, I just want to have junk food for dinner.
Yeah, our meals, like our sad alone meals, it's very different. Hers is a bowl of popcorn. I'm fine with working for my guilty pleasure treat. Like, I don't need it to be easy. So I'll spend like 45 minutes making something nice.
We're making this coconut caramel for our basement of ice cream spectacular. It tastes like the caramel that goes on a McDonald's butterscotch sundae.
I want McDonald's today.
No.
That's McDonald's
We'll do
Monday.
McDonald's on the weekend. You need like a day to recover after McDonald's.
I also feel like there's an element of like, well, it'll taste delicious because Sohla and Ham. So I feel like we're both teams are sort of relying on the other.
These are the vanilla cookies for the Dunkaroo, and I really went for it. Clarified butter and vanilla bean. Nice. They're from my upcoming cookbook. Sneak peek.
These are chicken nuggets. So it's pretty much like a sausage, like an emulsified sausage. Bouillon, salt, MSG, little sugar, some mustard powder, garlic powder, and then throw it in the food processor. But I don't do fully smooth. The French would disagree. They'd say I'm bastardizing their mousseline. I mean, what do they know about chicken nugs? Nothing. These Ham and these Sohla, they don't know how to cook.
Oops. Well.
Priya, did you just put floor fondant on the...
No one's eating this staircase. It's fine. It gave it sort of a textured feel.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, you did great, Priya.
Nice. I love when someone compliments one of my contributions.
All right.
I'm gonna cut the bread for Ham to turn into garlic bread. The bread is gonna be Kevin's dining table and Kevin and some candlesticks.
Clock's gonna go off and I'm just gonna be peeling garlic. It's gonna be 9 o'clock at night. Lights will be dark. Everything will be clean and I'll be here frickin' peeling garlic like an idiot.
It's gonna be good garlic bread though.
Maybe we could do some little side branches off of those too.
Sure.
Just so they don't, well, they're looking
Phallic, is
A
that?
little phallic, yeah. I think it'll look less penisy with the.
Also once
branches.
we put the cotton candy on, like, it'll be fine.
So I'm gonna try and make a chicken nugget person. It's like kind of a person.
Yeah, I think so. More of a crotch.
Let's give him a little more crotch. The Marv and Joe Pesci nugs. I don't know if you can tell which one's which. Nugget dipping sauce. There's only one. It's honey mustard. We have ketchup on the side for dipping, and we have barbecue walls also for dipping. So there's to just, you know, you can choose your own adventure.
I hate these things. Is this like a child-proof? How did you know how?
Lift to turn.
Oh. I think that looks cool. And it sort of looks like a little freshly powdered snow.
Oh, that looks really great.
Yeah.
Damn, you're a genius.
He has to say that now because we're married.
It looks so good.
It does?
Yeah. Have you been over there lately?
No, I haven't. I've
Yeah.
been over here peeling garlic for half the
You
time.
still feel like garlic?
4 hours to go? Oh, okay, so we're fine. We're fine. Isn't that like just the rule of reality television is whenever they say any time limit, people are like, ah!
Ham is still taking care of the dogs. There's a lot of traffic because today is Halloween. So he's stuck in the Halloween parade. So I'm on my own. We have floor panels. Oh, a little tight, but it'll work. See, I'm building.
Oh man, store-bought. They're not running for the ice cream maker.
Anytime someone goes for the ice cream maker on Chopped, disaster.
Oh God.
It's a lot of scoops. This is gonna be the floor. They're like ice cream tiles, you know? You get it? We're decorating. Haagen-Dazs is like nice and dense, so we have more time to work with it. Ice cream's the last thing. That's why I put them on those panels so we can just, right before when everything's done, just sliding in the ice cream panels, putting some toppings on top. But the walls are gonna be covered in caramel and stroopwafel.
I took a long lunch break. I forgot we have a whole other half of this left to do.
Oh, it's Ham. Ham has arrived. You have returned.
I made it. I arrived. And I arrived with bread.
Hello.
Hi.
They want us to reunite. Was Clementine okay?
She was asleep.
Did they destroy anything?
No.
I don't feel like that was like a very romantic reunited.
I will put them around here,
Nice. You're gonna dust them green or something?
and I will dust them,
Okay.
and then wrap them in lights.
Okay. Yeah, and you'll do that before you put them on the model, right?
Yeah, of course.
Just checking. That just looks like you dropped it.
Yeah, that really does not look good.
So it looks like a Rice Krispie treat that's been in the fridge for like 2 years.
Yeah.
We don't have like potato chips or something, do you? That you could like stack in little rings?
But I feel like we want bushes. Like we want like
Yeah, that's
big
true.
bush.
Good idea.
What about cotton candy bushes?
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Let's do that. Nice. This is literally magical. Ah, oh no, my puff, my little puff. Seth, check this out.
Oh, wow, Priya.
Overnight, she became a cotton candy expert.
I love it. Oh, it's so good. I love it.
Oh, it's melting. Is it the lights? Is it melting under the lights? Does kind of look like melty snow.
Oh my, should we take it off?
Take what off?
The melting sugar?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, yikes.
How are you doing?
I honestly don't know.
Me neither.
I think I'm okay, but I don't know.
This is gonna be fun when we're all four of us are in there decorating. I think it's gonna happen soon. This is the mortar for the graham cracker floor. This is very fun. Like there's actually a house. It's like a floor. Huh? Uh-huh.
I had a certain groove going, but then I had to go and take care of the dog, so I came back late, so I was kind of thrown for a bit of a loop, and it took me a while to get back into the zone. I think for me personally, I'm gonna come right to the wire. What's good about this like spongy bread is that it really soaks up a lot of butter. You know the garlic bread that leaves you with greasy fingers? That's the goal. I'm just here nugging away, minding my own business. That's Irv, and this is Marv. Wonder what Joe Pesci is going to think when he sees this, because he is gonna see this. When I'm done with nugs, I'd make my way over there and then we start assembling. Huh? Look at that.
I mean, oh. Whoa.
Crisp.
It's stunning.
Mm-hmm.
The walls are just getting cream cheese?
Barbecue cream cheese.
Yeah, did we plan on, is anything getting stuck to it? Just the chicken nuggets, right?
Just the chicken nuggets.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
You know what I mean?
go on that room next. I'm doing top to bottom so that like when we're both on there, it's easier to work.
Yeah.
Can you feed me? There's like literally nothing the two of them cannot make a superior version of.
We have part of one room done.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're not in good shape is what you're telling me.
Put some fluff and a bunch of marshmallows in a bowl to make them like a sticky mass, and then kind of clump them.
You think that's gonna work?
I don't know. You don't seem excited by that idea.
This sucks.
It's going okay. I feel like I'm glad we can dive into some detail work now. Make sure that all the mechanics work okay.
But are these just gonna melt all over again?
Well, theoretically, if it's sanding sugar, no?
All right. This is not how I imagined my evening would be going, no.
Priya,
Yeah.
this is also melting.
Oh, seriously?
So maybe we just wait until the very last minute and do it.
I don't want to do more cotton candy.
No.
And I spent, a good hour and a half on cotton candy, but that was just for fun, apparently.
It's isomalt.
Oh, you just got it hot?
I just have been keeping it in the oven.
Oh.
Oh, yep, that was hot. Ow.
We're an hour away. How are you feeling?
There's still a lot more to do.
Okay.
There's tasty food. I don't know if they're gonna be inside the house. Oh no! Oh no! These keep falling down. Joe Pesci.
Yeah, great. Is he wearing like the Borat thong?
Chocolate buttercream for the Dunkaroos. It's like a shag carpet.
Mm-hmm. A little garlic rug.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Just got some chive cream cheese and chocolate fondant together.
Trout right next to the fudge. It's weird.
Now this is a house that the Wet Bandits wants to rob.
It's always a dramatic last hour. Guaranteed.
What a day, huh?
What a day.
This wasn't here yesterday.
For so many years, we were bitter rivals. And here we are.
Hand in hand. Look at the
Teamwork.
teamwork. The white truffle.
Oh my god, you can already smell it.
Uh-huh.
It's so strong.
Look at that.
Woo.
His hair fell off. His hair fell off.
I'm just waiting to eat Dunkaroos.
I got fudge all over me.
Yay.
Okay, perfect.
Ow.
Huh? Look at these spiders.
I feel like this snowy tree turned out okay. Somehow Seth still seems unhappy.
We're done with everything but the ice cream floor, but we're gonna put that in at the last minute.
Forgot one last thing.
What?
Can we do some parm flakes on the fan?
Oh, right.
Plane like you've never planed before.
Oh, I need to take the guy out of the, shoot! Ah!
3, 2, 1. Yay!
Phew.
Wow.
We did it.
Baker's step away.
I think this is my favorite gingerbread house we've ever done.
By far.
Far and away.
I'm sure the interior was a surprise to you just as much as the exterior
Yes.
was a surprise to
Oh,
us. So
totally.
it was fun because I feel like we played to our strengths and the results are clear.
I don't know, can we even do another year? I don't think we can top this, guys. We're gonna do a couple of toppings.
Don't forget the dry ice. It looks great.
fun.
I love the basement. This does have the prank with the nail and the hot fudge tar that Marv slips on. And I just want to say, Seth's mechanical engineering, I didn't know you could do all of this.
Just how slowly it falls over. It's like it's just like the movie. It's so good.
What's Marv made of? Pumpernickel?
Pumpernickel Marv.
One more time. Is this the tarantula?
No.
Oh no, that's the tarantula.
So in the back is a little garlic bread Kevin with red pepper sweater. These are the candlesticks with like cheese whiz flame. And then there's a lovely mac and cheese with shaved black truffle, garlic chips, and that's a chive cream cheese. No, ranch cream cheese.
So you got Marv and a Joe Pesci in nugget form. And then you have a hot dog tarantula on top of Marv. This is a double prank room. Up here, you get the ceiling fan with the feathers. This is the scene where Joe Pesci walks in through the door and then there's a torch that lights his head on fire. So as you can see, poor little Joe Pesci has a pretty burnt face.
Oh, hey, him, look.
That looks awesome. Especially when you see it from the other side of the house and
Yeah.
you get the exact effect that it had in the movie.
Totally.
The caviar room. It's a chive cream cheese, bagel chip, trout roast.
Shallots, minced chives, some hard-boiled eggs passed through a sieve, so they're, you know.
Wait, should we taste it? Can we eat
Oh yeah, let's go.
caviar?
Let's taste the room. I'm going straight for the caviar pile.
Not wasting time.
Yeah, might as well.
Has there been caviar in every gingerbread house?
It's the first ingredient on the list every year.
Put caviar on the garlic bread.
Caviar on the chicken nugget.
The theme is just put caviar on everything. I've been wanting to do this all day. We're gonna do this.
Wow.
That's fun, right?
We are fully eating off the walls of this house.
This is what every gingerbread house should be.
But Kevin McCallister would be very pleased.
He'd be pleased to eat this too.
Yeah.
The Wet Bandits would be pleased to rob this house.
I mean, just for the caviar.
Yeah. Thanks for continuing to do this with us year after year.
Thanks for teaming up with us.
Yeah.
I appreciate you both.
Wow. Back at you.
Oh man.
Appreciate
I
you.
felt that.
I would love to collaborate again next year. I really think this was great.
This was great.
It was fun, and I never felt overly stressed. It was a fun afternoon.
And how did you personally feel about today?
My work was a little sloppy, but I feel like overall I was happy.
And there we have it.
Classic sloppy Seth.
Thank you for watching us do this yet again.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
This video was
Thanks,
probably
you too.
45 minutes long. Congratulations, you made it through.